All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy 13. So we last did another grind of sacrifices. We got pretty far. We got Omega Weapon, which is really exciting. I think we leveled up Save the Queen or got Save the Queen. I forget. Timelines are confusing. But yeah, we're killing it. So we're not quite at the point where I'd like to be. So I think we're going to continue onward. I think it's time to start doing the story more, because we've maxed out the Crystarium that we have, and we just need more. I don't know where to go from here, but I think we have to beat the game. Hot take. I think we got to beat the game. So we're going to head forward here. I guess at this point I can do whatever. Like, there's Eden over there, there's Pulse over there, but what we can do is we can also head this direction, which I think is a good idea. I'm like 20% sure. The thing that bugs me is I know some people will beat this game without the Crystarium, so it's almost embarrassing that I'm like, we gotta get it, you know, we gotta get it. I'm definitely not adept enough at the battle system to be able to pull that off, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be so good. Alright, we can go this way maybe? I might be going backwards here. I'm actually not sure. Honestly, the thing I'm looking for most is just are just treasures. Like, is there anything to claim? Is there anything we need to look at? Anything of that sort. Looks like you are facing Aquila Velacycle. Okay, seems fun. Seems like a good time. I feel like we should be able to do some serious damage. The hard part is we've already maxed out Christian points for a few people, so we really aren't getting much out of these fights, like, for sure. Verifiably not a lot out of it. I know it's getting close, but I think we should be able to kill him pretty soon. I don't know if we do it in stagger or not. Oh, we do. We do. We do. We're good. We're so good. We are so in there. Beautiful. This is definitely going to confuse me a little bit, but we'll figure it out. No treasure yet. Am I going the right way? Like, what is going on here? Okay, I don't think I'm going to ambush this dude. Seems like they are very aware of their surroundings. We are going to take on Megrim Thresher. Let's see how we can do. The whole goal is for me to get all the jobs, like, higher, and then really reconfigure our full party. I mean, for a period, we're definitely going to have Snow in there because we got him his ultimate weapon, but the final party might not have Snow. I think it'll have Light, for sure, but I'm still, honestly, I'm still just figuring this out. Like, that's the hard part. I'm just, like, still trying to understand, like, what makes sense. Almost there, almost there. We've got just 20% to go. Surely we will get this. Surely we will not game over. Honestly, this enemy's doing quite a number on us. I'm surprised. This is, okay, hear me out. This could be because I'm bad at this game, but this game feels like a kind of Final Fantasy where you can't brute force your way through as much as you can in other Final Fantasies. If you just, like, if you're at the final fight of Sin, right? And you're, you know, you're doing your thing, and you just level up a bunch, you'll be fine. I don't know. I think it's because there's, like, staggered releases, right? Because if I fill out the entire sphere grid before, like, Sin, I'm killing Sin easy. But this game, like, locks you out. Arguably, if I had a full Crystarium, this would be a lot easier. So, I mean, we'll figure it out as we go along. It is kind of... The locked progression is... Here's my thought. I like it on a first playthrough. It would be cool if it was unlocked on a new playthrough. Like, if there was, like, a New Game Plus where they're just like, dude, you can max out your level at any point. Like, you obviously understand the system. I feel like one of the reasons they have it locked, and it's just a theory of mine, is to kind of encourage you to use different roles, right? And the way they do that is, like, certain roles have higher levels, right? Like Saboteur level 3, and at certain points they just don't give you the role until you get to a certain point as well. So they definitely have a way of, like, trying to encourage you to do certain things and play a certain way, which isn't necessarily bad, but it's hard. It's hard to have a situation that encourages, right? Because so often you find these games that are like, we encourage you to play this way, but in doing so, they outright eliminate the ability to play other ways, right? I think this game does a decent job at it, but again, like I said, the thing I would improve, which I don't know if it exists, I don't think it does, but yeah, if they could do a New Game Plus where you have all the roles just ready to max. I'm sure there's a mod that does that too, but I mean, just native game would make a lot of sense. And honestly, in my opinion, like, maybe hot take, that is such an easy thing to, like, do to make your game replayable. Right? Oh yeah, you can just do max. It's such a small thing. Like, for a real, like, developer to do, like, it would be so easy. To just be like, alright, you can just max this out. I'm not saying add summons, right? I'm not saying put, you know, new objects in environments they're not supposed to be in. I'm just saying let the levels be high. I guess arguably casting the abilities in certain areas might cause weirdness. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this game is gonna deal with that. I don't think it does. I think you just kind of, like, as far as I know, there is no New Game Plus. Like, I could be wrong on that. Don't hold me to that. I pray I am wrong. Yeah, we're just going through. We're getting, honestly, I should have done this before I did the. Wow, I should have done this before I did the actual grind of sacrifices, because we're getting quite a few good things. Can I ambush? Hey, we can ambush. Woo! Very exciting. Dagonite or Dragonite, whatever you want to call them, they are in trouble. Looks like we did a little bit of healing, but now they are surely done. Ooh, I don't know if I can ambush here. This might be a chore and a half. Oh, man. I was hoping I was going to ambush the one on the stairs. What a shame. What an absolute whiff. Bad Final Fantasy player, am I right? Or am I right? Yeah, the fact that we're just getting, like, Crystarium points we can't use does make the sacrifice grind seem a little bit worse. But, really, I mean, I kind of highlighted it during it. The sacrifice grind was all about money. If I could just not get any points to level up my characters, that's fine. Because all I care about is money. We needed to be able to buy those trapezohedrons and get where we need to go. I mean, it'd be kind of crazy if we get one out of a chest here. It's possible. It's the end of the game. Maybe they're going to be really nice. I don't know. Over here? Aren't you just helpful? Dude, I don't know if it's actually over here. Is she trolling me? I can't tell. Am I going the right way? Accidentally? I feel like in just following lightning, I'm going to miss something here. Because she is just beelining it to a direction, which is fine, but I feel like we haven't explored enough. And we're gonna miss out, man. What are we doing? Why would we do such a thing? Alright, let's go. Shamanic Spear. What is... Excuse you? What does this do? Enfeeblement. Dude, I kind of want to level up every weapon, but I know that's stupid. You know what I mean? The amount of time that would take. Insane. Okay, this clearly feels like the end. I'm not going to go there. There's an exclamation mark and everything. It's nuts. But also that makes me wonder, what was up with the other area? Like, you know what I mean? Like the area that was like, that's gotten already. That's nothing. That's nothing. Sure. That's nothing. But like there was like a third portal. I thought that was the end, but it wasn't? Maybe I'm crazy. What am I doing? Who am I? Alright, I think I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way according to myself. And isn't that all that matters? Good old sacrifices. I've killed a few of these in my day. For about 24 hours of my life, I just fought these folks. It's all good. I just kind of load up some YouTube videos and start fighting through these, to be honest. It's actually not that big of a deal. I will say, no commentary, like, playing is so much easier. Because you don't, I mean, you're doing the same thing over and over and over, right? It's, like, very repetitive and boring. But, that's the thing about it. It's boring, right? That's what the commentary adds to it a lot for me. Is I like talking about things. I really like the comments and stuff like that and reacting and, you know, kind of seeing what people... how people feel. Yeah, I'm telling you, every Fafnir fan comment, I look forward to it. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's just fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a community thing. It's almost like you're playing through as a community, where you're like, yeah, like I'm going through this, I'm going through that, and then you're talking about the games and kind of having that fun little dialogue. Let's plays aren't really a thing as much on YouTube anymore, which is I grew up watching Let's Plays. I think like one of the first like Let's Players I really got into was White Mage Serenia in like a Final Fantasy X Let's Play. I think I watched their like they have 2 Let's Plays. They have like an original one of like the original game. That was the one I watched. I think they did the remaster later on. But yeah, it was cool, you know. They were just like, you know, like sharing stories about the game and like growing up playing it, and like, you know, I think they were talking about their dad at one point and like, oh yeah, like we went through this and we were talking about that. And, yeah, Let's Plays are fun. They're a good time. I hope they, I don't know. I hope they make more of a comeback, but it's tough. YouTube is it's very view driven, right? Where it's like if I can like maximize the amount of eyes on this, but I don't know, there's just something nice about like chilling. You know what it is? You know what it is? And this is probably my ignorance. I think streamers have kind of taken over like the Let's Play aspect of it, because a lot of streams are basically just Let's Plays. So I guess that's I guess Let's Plays never really died. Now that I actually like am trying to analyze this pretty seriously, they just like changed like their form, right? It wasn't pre-recorded. It's kind of like, oh, I'm playing through this, I'm playing through that, and I mean that streaming's definitely a big thing. You know, having that interaction, that kind of cool little chill. It's a good time. Yeah, as I've done the channel, like obviously this channel initially started as like very much a pre-recorded like Final Fantasy X Blitzball, but I find myself like getting more and more into streaming because it's just, I don't know, having that real-time interaction and being able to bounce off chat is so fun. It's just a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more streams and stuff like that, and I kind of talked about that in the post. I think it was like, I'm not doing weekend videos anymore. Like it's just streams on the weekend. So I'm gonna try to do 2 days streaming a weekend if I can. Sometimes I'll just have plans on the weekend, so like I can't. You can't really pause all of life, but most weekends I'll be able to do it, I think. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Yeah, I think this weekend. Well, this is the future. This is Tuesday's video. Right now. It's Friday. It's 7/5, July 5th, post America Day. Yeah, I think you'll know if I accomplish this. I definitely want to do the Orphan only on the 6th. So tomorrow for me right now, and what is that? 3 days ago for you guys too. And then I think I might do a stream on Sunday. The Sunday one I'm kind of tentative on. If I do a Sunday stream, it's probably going to be Spyro, Year of the Dragon. But I'm pretty tentative on that right now. I don't know if I'll have time with everything going on, but I'll see. But yeah, that's the gist, These videos really are just me yapping at the end of the day. Ain't that the truth? Should I go okay, here's the thing. Should I go all the way back to try to hit that portal? I don't think so. I think I just go forward. I think I made a mistake because in my brain, that portal in the middle, right? I thought it led to the final boss, but if it doesn't, then like I'm going to the final boss now. Like I feel kind of bad about it. I'm not gonna lie, because I might have missed out on a little bit of content. But how I understand it is the game's gonna set me back to before the boss once I like win. So it'll be fine. No harm, no foul, nothing like that. Unless this lady's just gonna take me back to where I started, and then we can go through the middle portal. Maybe it's just a cool little like side quest thing, just to get some items before the final boss. Oh, I don't know about that actually. Oh, I don't know about that. It's getting crazy. And we're inside Eden attacking Orphan. I think that's where we left off. What have I done? We should actually read. Enemy intel. Oh, there's just more enemy intel. Sure. Now that I'm 20 minutes into this, let's talk about what we're doing. Oh yeah, we got the flower. These are from a few fights ago. But the cavalry soldiers set on overthrowing Fal'Cie rule, now under the halls of the Sanctum's monstrous teeth. Barthandelus never intended for them to reach Orphan. It was merely a ruse to spur the reluctant Lassie into action. Though the companions refused to complete their focus, he no longer needs to manipulate their minds. All that remains is to crush any hope they have for their future. When that hope turns to despair, one of them, consumed by anger and regret, will transform into Ragnarok. And the beast, an unstoppable incarnation of wrath, will slay Orphan. Cocoon will shatter, and the energy released by the deaths of millions will summon the Maker. A new dawn approaches. It is for this day that Barthandelus built Cocoon, tended to its people, and watched over the servants of the Pulse Fal'Cie. He gives one final order to the Fal'Cie Eden. Guide the steps of the cursed Lassie. Bring them to the one who dreams of death. Bring them to Orphan's cradle. Or we're slaying Orphan. Or we're protecting Orphan. I don't know. I don't actually remember exactly how this game ends. So anything I tell you is a lie and a truth, depending on how correct I am. Nice. We got it. We got to get the Aquila cycle dead. Like 100%. Because the sacrifice is annoying. It can insta-death, it's whatever. But the Aquila cycle, it just has so much HP. I don't have to churn through it, you know what I mean? The smart man would have done like a ruin gut or something to get both of them, but alas, I am not a smart man. I never claimed to be one of those folk. Yeah, I'm really excited to beat this game. I mean, we still have a lot to do afterwards, and I try to do most everything before the final boss fight. I'm going to say something very obvious and stupid, but the final boss fight is like the climax of everything, right? So I always feel like it's kind of anticlimactic for me to beat them and then go back and do post-game content. But at the advice of the council, aka Fast and Fame. I don't know if they knew they were giving me this advice, but they had mentioned that like Neo-Chu, I'll use that as an example. Oftentimes, like you probably want to be post-game to fight them. It is possible pre-game, but you need to really understand the combat system. That was the gist of what they were saying, if I've got that correct. So I think I'm no shame in this. I think need a Max Crystarium kind of guy when it comes to these post-game fights. I think we got pretty far. Like, look at this. We got 78% done. That was decent. It's alright. It's just that pesky 22% remaining that causes us grief. I just realized we might not even, like, get close to where we're trying to be. Is this a puzzle that I'm supposed to solve? Because I'm just kind of going forward. I'm not really doing like any puzzle solving activities right now. Alright, I'm gonna try to be smart. We'll find out if I'm smart or not. Ish. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Dude, this slow is super annoying. I won't lie. That is like very obnoxious to me. Can I do it? Yeah, I can. Nice. 96k. Let's go. Let's absolutely pop off. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Does this make sense, or am I... Wait, I'm going backwards. Right? Or am I crazy? This is backwards. Surely. Hold up. Everyone stop, drop, and figure out what we're doing. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I believe. Let's take on the Dago Knight. The Dango Knight. I think just taking them out is smart because their HP is so low. Just getting them out of the equation, I feel like is like just simplifying things. Although as I say that, we are knocked asleep. But arguably good to still get them out because sacrifices don't do that. It's the Dago Knight that causes the sleep status. Nice. Let's go. Let's absolutely pop off. That's some perfume. That is actually kind of nice. Just because it sells for so much. Come so far. And it didn't even matter. Alright, we're going to try to avoid them all because just fighting them is annoying. Am I good? Am I good? I'm good. Yeah, there's no really escaping in this game, which is kind of annoying. Alright, now I'm going to get the opportunity to check this out. Is this actually the final boss? Or am I just like... Am I just on something else? Oh shoot, I can't go through here. Oh, I bet I have to... It is a puzzle. It is a puzzle. I see. Or maybe not a puzzle. It's probably like a stupid person puzzle. It's really simple, but it's a puzzle to me. You know, because I'm not using all 3 of my brain cells yet. But once I do, let me tell you, it's over. Do I just start avoiding fights if possible? That kind of makes sense to me. I won't be able to avoid this one, really. Oh, no way. Oh, wow, I can't. But, like, I feel like it makes sense because at the end of the day, like, what am I doing? Like, what's the point? Like, I've maxed out my Christian points. I'm not really getting much out of these fights. Outside of, like, a little bit of points for the reserve party. And then some items, but I don't know. It's tough to say. It's tough to say what makes sense or not. I feel like I should just not worry about it, but what do I know? What do I know? Let's see what we can do. Come on. Take out the Dago Knight. Start wrapping this up real quick. Lightning close to death. Surely that's fine. Might have to do an actual revive. We haven't had to do one for a bit now. We've been pretty good just to chill. That could change today. I think it changes today. We'll kill this sacrifice, but I don't know. I don't know if we can really do Snow and Saz. Just dueling on this dude and claiming the win. We've already damaged him a little bit, I suppose, but I don't know. How much do we believe? I think we actually believe. Let's go for it. If Saz dies, we'll just renew. It'll be fine. But if he doesn't, we'll save a few technique points. I guess again, then the question is, does that matter? That's always the question we have with these ones. Does doing this matter? And sometimes it doesn't. Perfect timing. Saz dies right when we're able to kill the sacrifice. It's not too terrible. I mean, obviously we didn't prefer that he dies, but, you know, some things can't be avoided. I think I have to... Okay, never mind. I'm screwed. I'm bummed. I was going to say, I think we have to ambush them, but I didn't see the bike. I didn't see the bike at all. This is going to be a weird call out, but this area kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy X-2's like end area when you're approaching Vegnagun, and like you've got like the musical like la-di-da you gotta fill out. Surely we will defeat this bicycle one day. Again, the question, are we worried now? We've got Lightning pretty low, but she is alive. Just like that, we care. Alright, we're going to finish this combat, and then we're going to renew.
Let's keep this up!
Thanks.
We'll just keep beating them down, man. Just keep beating them down. Finally we did it. What is our prize for all that trouble? It's okay. What, that's like 40k gil? I don't know. I don't know if I have a lot of value in those items anymore, to be honest. I'm a little bit I was a little bit oversold on them. I don't know if I'm a buyer anymore. I don't know if I see the value. We should just probably follow the little, I mean, it's not really little, it's massive. The big exclamation mark. Because that's going to tell us where we're actually supposed to be going. I assume we just have to follow, okay, I've never seen this dude before. He must die. This is new. Look at him. Oh, we got a fuel. Mr. Gilgamesh looking guy over here. Hello, sir. Sanctum Templar. That's nuts. That is so cool. Dude, coolest dude ever right here, right now. In the air you go. About to do a challenge with this guy who looks so cool. Can you beat Final Fantasy XIII as Sanctum Templar? If it's anything like this fight, absolutely not. Not even close. How many Sanctum Templars does it take to defeat Sin? That is actually an interesting question. Like, leading into that, out of you have a battle royale with all the final bosses of Final Fantasy. Who wins? Isn't the popular answer XIII? Isn't that like that's the most powerful enemy? I don't know. That Emperor from Final Fantasy II was nuts though. He died and then you like fought him in hell. It was something else. You ever just kill your enemies and then they like fight you again, but it's in hell? It's they just don't let go. Who loses first though? In the battle royale of Final Fantasy enemies, everyone's fighting everyone. Who loses? Oh man, this is actually a tough question. So the thing is, like, I mean, we can go through the list. Maybe, if I remember all the enemies. All the final bosses. Final Fantasy 1 was Garland, right? 2 was the Emperor. 3... Who was 3? Was it XIII? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I don't remember at all. 6 was Kefka. 7 was Sephiroth. Well, to a degree, yeah, Sephiroth, for sure. There was a few, yeah. There's a few stuff going on. A few things going on in that series. But Sephiroth was one of the big bads. 8 is the, who was 8 again? Because it wasn't the, dude, this shows my recollection. I'm gonna have to do another Let's Play through the whole series just to remember who enemies are. But 8 wasn't, it wasn't like the Queen, or was it? Because she was like turned out to be innocent. It was, dude, it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me that I don't remember. Wait, that's so embarrassing. Who was? Okay, dude, I'm shameful Googling right now. Final Fantasy VIII final boss. What was their name again? I just don't remember. Ultimecia. Oh, I'm so stupid. Of course it's Ultimecia. Dude, I can't believe I did not remember that. I'm gonna pull up a list. List of Final Fantasy final bosses. This is dangerous. This is the most dangerous thing I've ever done for spoilers. It just. Let me see if I can get this right. Okay, I'm dead. No! I deserve that for not paying attention. So the final boss of this article is like really technical. The final boss of Final Fantasy 1 is Chaos. not Garland. Because the final boss is Garland, who you kill, who then becomes Chaos. Okay, whatever. It's Garland. Yeah, 2 Emperor. Oh, 3 was the Cloud of Darkness. I forgot about that stupid fight. Four was 0 miss. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be X-Death. Battle Royale of every final boss. Is it? I think it's X-Death. That takes it. I mean, I'm sorry for like the Sephiroth fans, but I think he just gets clapped. I think it's over.
Thank you.
I think it's over for him. I don't think he takes that win. Oh man, I think dude, is it crazy to say that Sin's outclassed? In these contenders of like fights, like Sin is just outclassed. But to be fair to Final Fantasy X, and maybe this is a weird way to phrase it, but I think Final Fantasy X as a world is one of the more realistic worlds. Like it's one of the worlds that is like most akin to our own in reality. So it makes sense that its final boss is something that's more based in reality. To a degree, right? Because, like, hear me out. Like, you got Final Fantasy III, and they're like, well, there's a world of darkness, and, like, there's, like, a world of light, and then we're gonna... Like, that's, like, very high fantasy. And I would say that Final Fantasy X very much not high fantasy. It's fantasy, but not high fantasy. You know? Dude, I don't know what to do. I'm just like playing bad because I'm ranking bosses. What a mistake. I don't know what to do. Maybe stop ranking bosses. That's the actual answer. Who loses first? I don't know. If we include side games, Shu Yin loses first. Without a doubt. Dude's nothing. Shu Yin for Final Fantasy X-2, done for. Alright, we should be able to get there, I believe. That took a lot of effort, but I believe. Oh, there's no way. Remember when I started this, and I started this by saying, yeah, we could avoid a lot of fights, but we cannot. No fights have been avoided as of yet. Keep on coming forward, buddy. Oh, man. And then the dude, like, rushed me so quickly, right? I don't think this one's as bad, though, because the Dagonites have low HP, and I feel like the soldier guy I don't know. I think my perspective's warped because my initial fight against them was a stagger. So my perspective's a little bit goofy in that regard. Alright, let's see what we can do against Sanctum Templar. We got there. Finally claimed the treasure. Finally claimed the one piece. No, I think it's just a regular treasure, but we'll see. Six-star blossom seeds. Let's go. Those sell for a good amount. So much running, so much movement. I think it's mostly because I basically backtracked through a good portion. Because I was being goofy. It's being absolutely, dare I say, silly. Oh man, what if you just left me alone? That'd be so crazy. Oh, he's so fast. This Templar dude is just like speed. How annoying. Worst thing about this is I only have 2 technique points. So if I actually get in hot water, like I kind of don't have a lot of options. I can renew once and then hope that's enough. That's all I got up my sleeves right now. That's all I got today. Nice. Let's go. Then you gotta fight the sacrifices. Very fun. Dude, this might get close, because lightning's already critical. I mean, there is only one sacrifice, but it depends on who the sacrifice hits first. If they hit anyone but lightning, I think we're good. Unless it's like snow with instant death, of course. But that's not likely. Wait, no way. Lightning's still alive? I think we might still be good there. I just feel like I need that little extra bonus to get that stagger gauge up. You know what I mean? Even if lightning dies now, I feel really comfortable. I think Saz gets it on his next cast. Beautiful, Saz. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. What a good job. What a good job he's doing. You know what? I have a theory. I wonder if that middle portal that's like blacked out, I wonder if that's the, like, it's going to send me back and it's going to, like, once I beat Barthandelus for the first time, I wonder if that's going to fill in with the option to, like, go, like, fight him immediately. That would kind of make sense. At least to me. Ooh. I'm dangerously going to make this a longer video, potentially, but I don't care. Let's go forward. Oh yeah, we're in a new place. I, for one, love the Fiend Arena from Final Fantasy X. Jabberwocky and Bandersnatch. Dude, okay. We gotta do this. We gotta do this like for real. We gotta fight like for reals. It's time. Breath of the Beast. Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Let's go medic here for a little bit. I think our buffs are pretty good,
Battle is ours.
and they're decent offensive buffs, essentially. So that's what I'll say. I know it feels a little bit weird still being on medic when we have that enemy quite legitimately staggered, but I don't think we need anything more than snow to deal with this, and we already have Saz too, so like we're already in a state of overkill, I would argue. Alright, now we're gonna do Saboteur Synergist and see if we can just really make life suck. D-Shell's good. Poison's very good. I think we need to, I want to see Fog hit, but ultimately, we all see it. Lightning not doing anything, so we gotta get her to do something. Oh wow, yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot. This is gonna be a real problem for Bandersnatch. Let me tell you, Bandersnatch not having a good day. Easy. I don't know if that's a 5-star, but I feel pretty good about how we acted. 2 Moon Blossom Seeds. It's very exciting. Is that the test fight to see if we're cool?
This is not the secret to a long life.
You're telling me, buddy. You're
Just
telling me.
testing us to see if we have what it takes to see things.
Testing us to see if we have what it
Where's
takes
this end?
to see things through.
If there is one, I can't see it.
I can't do this. All these Seath were people once. Like us.
But that's what Bartantalus is going for. Don't you see? Make us feel guilty, lose faith. And the second we give up, it's focus time.
Wait till we're broken, slip on the leash.
Yeah, well, when you think about it, having all this empathy, it puts us humans at a big disadvantage.
Maybe. But it's also what makes us dangerous.
Fang? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just that time's running short.
It's okay. My mind's made up this time. We'll just make Cocoon our home.
Yeah. I guess we will.
Is that the first time we've seen Fang really falter? Like in her beliefs? I mean, I guess there was always the Bahamut summon, but still. That's not something you see very often. I have this weird delay after saving, like where it doesn't allow me to control for like a few seconds. I feel like that's new. I don't remember that being a thing. Let's see what flying enemy we face today. I knew it was going to be a flying enemy. I knew it. Is it? Or are these, wait, are these just pathways actually? I could be wrong on this. Maybe it's not an enemy. Maybe they're just giving us a path. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. This looks pretty ominous.
Just need to get through here.
I wonder if these like all go somewhere. So far, not really. Interesting. Huh. Got the bike dude, he's chilling. Now we're fighting. The bikes are annoying because they just don't die, dude. Like it takes so much to take them down. Like I'm straight up not having a good time when I got them in my life. I don't know. Maybe I need to do like saboteur stuff, but I don't know. It probably does come down to the fact that I'm not even adjusting my strategy at any point. I'm just doing like calm rav and hoping that's enough. But still.
Don't give up. We can win this. Don't give up.
Dude, how am I alive? What is going on here?
Don't give up.
Are these bikes really that tough? Dude, this game is definitely one, like, it really is just like a get good game, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta, like, do good things, because even at, like, highest strength possible, I've got ultimate weapons. I mean, come on, dude. Like, it still isn't enough. It's something else. I really want to take out the first motorcycle because I can't take two of them. I think they just do too much damage. I think I get. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't. I don't get there. I was gonna say if I can get a hit right as the stagger gauge expires, I do a super hit. That's what I was hoping for. Oh man, I'm cooked. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so sad. This is not going well. I just need Saws to revive Lightning here. Ooh, I meta-guarded way too late. That's a shame. Don't make me use a Phoenix now, buddy, please.
Thanks.
What's he doing? What's the play here? Okay, he might not have revived. We're gonna take some pretty big damage here, but I think it's fine. I probably should have bought more Phoenix Downs, to be honest. Okay, so a while ago, Fast in Your Fang had asked me not to use Quick Stagger. It's busted. I just saw Lightning Quick Stagger this bike. That was disgusting. That was so good. It was so far away from Stagger, and somehow we got that. That doesn't even make sense. I think that was the Quick Stagger mechanic. But then also, doesn't that put like a little bit of an issue in my plan if I want Lightning to be my medic as well? Because as a medic, she's not going to stagger anything. I might have put myself in a weird spot. Terrible showing, but it's fine. Does this go somewhere? No, not really. Should I fight that thing? I'm so torn. I feel like I should. Just for the thrill, you know what I mean? Oh no! I was trying to obviously surprise them. That sucks. Not a huge fan of the amount of damage I took on there, but I think it's fine. I think we just cure up and call it a day. We push forward. I guess we have faced the Megrum Thresher before, so this isn't a new enemy. I don't know. I feel like we should face the other guy just because it looks new, and I want to get my enemy intel filled up if I can. I mean, we don't know if we're gonna face that enemy again, like the one that's showing in the middle. So if we don't get our like enemy intel filled up, like when are we ever gonna do that? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That is not the kind of damage I'm hoping to see. I gotta go diversity for the heal. It just makes sense.
We can win this.
What's he doing? He's glitching out? He's twitching everywhere. It's crazy. No holding back's right. Let's see what we can do when we do that. A little bit of a whiff from Snow. A few of those missed. Kind of a shame. I thought he was cool. Thought he had that. Okay. Well, I guess we got around, even though we didn't want to do that particular fight. Yeah, I don't know what I've done here. I don't know if it makes sense. I know I'm a fool. I know I'm a fool. I gotta face this guy. I can't just let him be. I can't mind my own business. There's no way. I mean, just because I'm scared. Decepticol. What's the worst this guy could do? Immortal? I've heard that before. Okay, so far this dude does not seem immortal. Far from it. Although the stagger is running out quite rapidly. Enough to make me kind of nervous. I'm going to cancel that last one because I think I'll get another hit if I do. Ooh, I mistimed it slightly. Yeah, I did. I thought I'd get another hit of the stagger if I cancel that last final attack. I had to cancel the last two to time it appropriately. Because I was hoping to get like the super strike, you know what I mean? I'm also hoping to get this guy killed before he forges a blade. Because just dealing with a blade does not seem fun. Seems like not a good time. Although as I say that, his attacks don't do much. His attacks kind of lame. Kind of nothing to worry about. Dude's called immortal too. That's so embarrassing. Imagine being called immortal and behaving like this. Insane. That's got to be a 5, right? Transformer.
Gotta check that out.
That's it. See, I just like to do things the hard way. Let's continue. Okay, there's no way. There's no way for me to get by here without a fight, for sure. So if I can just ambush the sacrifice, that'd be super swell. He's getting pretty close. But we're good. Hey, what do you know? We're good. Woo! I'm bad because this isn't gonna hit. I am the worst player to ever play this game. That was awful. I hesitated on my action, got hit, and then all my Prancer Strike went out the window. Because Lightning and Saws didn't capitalize either. They didn't attack anyone. They didn't care. They didn't care enough to. It's okay. We'll make it through. Gotta get a healer here. Some medics, some support.
We can win this.
Dude, that is just... What a Gatling gun that dude is using. My goodness. If I can just get this sacrifice staggered, my life would be so much better. The problem is I just know the Megrim Thrasher has got like the machine gun. You know what I mean? Like it's coming. Surely it's coming.
We can win this. Don't give up. We can win this.
Oh man, when do I swap though? That's the question. I think I swap and Megrim Thrasher is closer to the stagger point. Maybe I'm playing a little bit too scared, but I'm sure it's fine. Dude, I just can't get like, well, you know what I need? I need vigilance, where it's like you can't be interrupted with like with your actions. Like that's what I need auto vigilance that never leaves. I mean, I swapped to get more damage in, but the risk now is that Snow could die. There's always a chance of dying. Let's actually switch back to diversity out of an abundance of caution. Come on, get the stagger. Come on. I need the stagger. There it is. Perfect. See, now we're in a better spot. Significantly better spot. Nice. Very happy with that. Let's continue onward. I don't even know if this goes to the upper level. I might have made a mistake not doing that, but I just, you know, I'm a little explorer. I just want to explore everything I possibly can. They respawned. Okay, I love that. Yeah, to clear out saves, I actually maxed them out. I'll go a little bit further. If we hit the boss, we might call it, but we'll see. Well, I guess we just get another opportunity to face... Who is this? What is... This seems really familiar. Władysław. Who is this? His stance seems so familiar. Should I know this dude? Mounting contempt. Saw's about to get diced. Yeah, the protect definitely works here. I mean, Władysław, we're definitely not going to put them in a stagger. 1,000-point stagger is ridiculous. Got a diversity here. I'm in danger. I mean, the good thing is I still have like protect and stuff, so I should be in a fairly decent spot. Ooh, I say that as I go down to 300. That got too close. That got way too close. I got a 5-star, but that was way too close. They continue to test me, man.
Not sure walking into this is a smart move.
Alright. And at this point, I'm going to call it. This feels like the final boss fight. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I'm going to call it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, I'm going to be playing more Final Fantasy 13.